Hi, is this the MPAA? Could I have the film ratings department? Yes. I'd like to submit my film for a rating. It's a documentary. It's about the film business. Okay. Is this for the ratings board? Okay, is it going up right now?
How are you feeling?
It's strange because, you're so small and this organization is so big. Hello? Hi, how you doing? That's great. Do you mind if I just ask you, would you mind if we record this conversation? Okay, so it's fine. Okay, thank you very much. So, was everybody able to see the film?
Yeah, I have a rating for you. It's NC-17 for some graphic sexual content.
Okay, so it's NC-17 for graphic sexual content.
Some graphic sexual
For
content.
some graphic sexual content. Okay. Now, because I'm very, very interested in this being as accurate as possible, were there any, glaring inaccuracies in it that you might let me know about, or?
I'm not gonna comment on the film in any other aspect than the rating aspect of it.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
You're not taping this conversation, are you?
No, I'm not taping the conversation.
Are you a parent?
I am a parent.
Well, do you feel there's material in your film you wouldn't want your children to see?
It's really all dependent on the child and the context in which they see it, actually.
Well, I don't think you'd be a very good rater.
You don't think I'm going to be a good rater myself?
No.
Well, do you ever do interviews at all?
No.
Well, but why? I don't understand why the names are anonymous, because,
Their names are kept secret so they can come to work every day and not feel pressure.
But it seems like the raters who you're trying to protect from influence actually are in direct contact with the people who can influence them. The senior raters especially.
They are strong people, and I trust them.
Now that the public will know their names, will the same raters continue to rate the films?
I haven't thought about that.
Well, let me ask you this. What was the vote, of the raters?
We don't disclose that.
Can you tell me if it was close or not close?
It wasn't close.
Could you send out the notes that people take, or whatever the ratings that the individual, raters do?
No.
Okay. And how many people saw it?
We don't give out that information.
And if I, resubmit to try to get an R rating, and I take out some footage, how do I know that I won't take out something that I didn't need to take out?
I guess you can't know, but if less graphic material is there, we're in a better position to help you.
Okay, so I formally accept the NC-17, and I think I should probably at this point move to the appeal stage. Now, in your opinion and your experience, do you think I'd have a chance to overturn the appeal?
No, I don't think so, but you are welcome to try.
Hello, this is Kirby.
I want to make sure you're aware of the things that we don't allow. First, you can't compare scenes in your film to similar scenes in other films.
Can I compare films as a whole, then, from one film, compare my film to another film?
No. Referring to any other film is never allowed.
Can I go ahead and do that? Will anything happen?
I will cut you off.
You're going to cut me off?
Yes, I will.
You are part of the MPAA. They're the people, that I'm, it's their organization that I'm, sort of up against here. And then you're restricting, my opportunity to speak. It's like I'm going kind of into a stacked situation here in a way. At least I'm actually very surprised to hear that I couldn't actually, that I would actually get cut off.
It's not as if
I
you're
can't
not
even
allowed to
speak,
Kirby,
basically,
but every
the points
system
that I
has
want
its
to make.
rules, and you have to follow those rules.
But do I say, do I introduce myself individually to each person? They say, hi, I'm such and such from such and such, and
No, I'm afraid we don't do that.
Can I have a list of the people that are there, just so that I know who those people are who've made a decision?
No, absolutely
I can't.
not.
I can't even have a list of the people who made a decision about my film.
No, you don't need to know those
Well,
names.
wait a minute. That doesn't seem right, because this is not a secret board. The ratings board is secret, but this isn't secret. So why can't I at least have a list of those names? That doesn't. That seems like a sort of a star chamber or something. They're gone. Hello? 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 Hello?
We're here.
Oh, where'd you go?
We're just looking at the rules.
Oh, I see. Well, but nonetheless, Greg, why can't I have that list of those names?
Kirby, we choose not to make those names public.
But it's not a secret board, is it?
I'm not going to tell you their names.
December 21st, 2005 was the day of my appeal. No cameras or press were permitted inside the building, and there was no written record of the proceedings. Everyone was given a badge with only a number on it. After introducing myself, I asked for the names of the people on the appeals board. The chair refused my request. I then asked for the name of the member of clergy present. That name was also refused. When I turned to the board and asked if any one of them would identify themselves, there was complete silence. The chair suggested that if I had a problem with the system, I should send a letter to the MPAA. I countered that it was the basic right of any appellant to know the people deciding his appeal. A board member yelled out that I was confused about the rules, and another shouted that I was wasting their time. The NC-17 rating was upheld by a 10-0 vote.